Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm smiling very hard right now because look at the atmosphere. I am obsessed with Christmas and this year is no different. So of course I had to come in here and do some Christmas content for you guys. Today I'm going to be putting together this gingerbread house. I got this from Aldi's yesterday. Originally I did not know what kind of Christmas content I wanted to film, and then I saw this and I was like, I mean, obviously we have to put this together now. And we are gonna be talking about my new era for 2025. Basically, my goals, my aspirations, my inspirations, just all of that jazz. And we're gonna put together a cute little gingerbread house. So if you are interested in staying, I would love for you to stay, you know, grab a little Christmas snack, listen to some Christmas music, and let's get into this video. All right, so in regular me fashion, I have a bunch of notes on my iPad here. I actually found these questions on Pinterest. I'm gonna be answering these questions and we're just gonna try and put this house together. Hopefully it doesn't fall. The instructions say to knead this for 1 to 2 minutes. So like I said, this is kind of me planning my new era 2025. The first question is, what are my top 3 priorities? The first thing does have to do with college, and it's building my self-confidence in my performance. If you guys don't know, I'm majoring in instrumental performance at Ohio University. I am confident in my talent. There's always that voice in the back of my head that's telling me that I'm not deserving or that I'm gonna mess up and I'm not good enough. Just basically build like self-confidence, knowing that I can do this and I'm here for a reason. They let me in for a reason. The next answer is finding my lifelong passion. Obviously, music is my passion. I've enjoyed it most of my life. There's so many routes I could take. If I want to work with children, if I want to work with adults, if I want to teach, and I just don't know which one is for me yet. My last answer is taking care of my body. Now that I'm in college, it's kind of being pushed to the side because I'm so focused on like academics, which is a good thing. Okay, don't get me wrong. I can kind of get carried away with that stuff. So I need to put my health at the forefront this year, keeping it balanced, you know, keeping my academics and my health balanced because I don't want one to kind of overshadow the other. So now we have to remove the cap off of here and then snip so that we can get the icing out. What I've learned in past years is you need to snip a little bit more than you think, because sometimes I'll snip the bag and I start pushing the icing out and I'm like, okay, like where is it at? Oh my gosh. I'm scared. The gingerbread house did come with like a little base, but I think I really want to use this. I feel like it would be cute. What is a habit I want to create? This I feel like is a question that everybody answers in the new year. So back to the question that was asked that I now forget. Oh, habit. Okay, to be honest, just consistency in my life. Like I just want to be able to say that I've stuck with something for the entire year. Okay, next question is, what does success look like? The first thing is growing my channel. Obviously, I mean growing my following, but also getting better at my editing or finding new ways to incorporate things into my videos. Growing as a content creator, period, I feel like is one of my goals this year. If this falls, I might cry. The next thing is probably just staying on top of my classes. I feel like I've done a really good job so far. Like my fall semester was pretty good, so I kind of want to keep that steady. My schedule is not looking so hot for next semester. I have an 8 a.m. class, you guys. Here's how we're looking. Okay, so the next question is, what is one bold goal that I've been hesitant to pursue? My answer was learning a new language. I mentioned in my last video, go check that out, shameless plug. I took 3 years of sign language in high school and I'm flopping, y'all. I'm a little rusty. The cobwebs are building and I want to get back into it. I'm not learning a new language, but I really want to be more immersed into the language, learn more about it. We're gonna put the roof on. The next question is, how will I take care of myself mentally and physically? I think first of all, I really want to get back into the gym. We have a gym at my college. I don't really mess with it like that, y'all. I don't know what it is. The athletes are always there and it scares me to death. I went one time with my friend. Never again, y'all. I was actually fearful. Every machine was taken by the muscliest, like most intimidating guy I've ever seen in my life. I was like, I'm good. But anyway, there's a Planet Fitness like 10 minutes down the street from my college. We might do that. My schedule next semester, I have like this long break from like 9:30 to noon. So maybe I could go on like some hot girl walks or like the gym. Chat, I might be cooked. I think the sides of the house were supposed to go the other way. I mean, unless they want like a cute little, like, you can see the mountains and the, you know, that doesn't look right to me. I'm gonna try and fix this. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back and I think I fixed it. Getting back to the question, the next thing would probably be getting enough sleep. I get an okay amount of sleep nowadays. I wish I could get more. I feel like when people say like you need like 8 to 10 hours of good rest, like I feel like no one gets that. I don't think I'll ever get like that amount of sleep, but I just want to still wake up feeling well rested. And my last answer is doing things that make me truly happy and hanging out with people I love, which I already do. But like I said, I'm not trying to change anything this year. I'm mostly just trying to highlight the good things in my life. Continuing to do that is probably going to make me the happiest. I'm scared. What do I need to let go of? I thought long and hard about this because there are so many things that I could let go of, but ultimately my answer was my perfectionism. My down bad case of perfectionism. I think I get it from my mother because she's very much so the same way. If I make a mistake, then it's like the world is ending, which is obviously not true. I need to let go of those thoughts of being like, okay, well, if I mess this up, someone's gonna come and get me. You know, like that's not true. Like while this is like drying before we decorate, the set came with little Christmas tree and a gingerbread man. So we're gonna decorate these two because obviously. I'm gonna start with the Christmas tree because I have kind of a cute idea that I want to do. Next question is who supports me? I thought this was a brilliant question because it's really good to think about the people who support me because I want to keep those people around in 2025. By the way, I'm using some green M&M. Oh, guess I lost that one. I'm using some green M&Ms and I'm gonna try and like make them look like, you'll see. I'll try and show you guys. I would say my biggest supporter 100% is my mother. She's always kind of been my biggest supporter. I mean, in my mind, there's no one else that supports me the way she does. And also like my friends. I have one friend that used to be my English teacher in high school and she's actually one of my really good friends now. She's kind of like my second mom. Friends like her too are my biggest support. It's really important to have those people around you, especially in a new year where you don't know what's coming. You turn into the worst of that. This is how it came out, y'all. I think it looks pretty cute. I have this gumdrop. It's a yellow gumdrop. I'm gonna cut it in half and then put it on top. Look how cute that is. Okay, I think our house is dry enough. I think I'm gonna put one of these like peppermints at the front. I feel like that would look cute. Next question is how can I add more joy and fun to my daily life? Doing the thing that I truly love, which is music. Again, this is gonna come up a lot in this video. Maybe setting aside like an hour a day maybe and just like putting away all of my responsibilities and just doing something that I love. For dinner, I usually go to like the dining halls at my college with my friends and just eat and have fun. We kind of just like catch up with each other, giving myself some me time, which me time is okay. Reminder, okay, you don't always have to be around everyone 24/7. There's nothing wrong with being social, but I am social until my social battery just quits out on me. Next question is what skill do I want to commit to in 2025? And this answer was very easy for me. My answer was piano. If you're a music major of any kind, you have to learn how to play piano, which I mean, a lot of people actually had piano experience going in. I did not. So I was very new to the instrument, but I've gotten very familiar with it. I love me some piano now, you guys. Next question is how will I organize my time to stay productive and balanced? My answer to this was getting more into journaling. I used to journal a lot back in like 2020, 2019, around that time, and I kind of just stopped. I don't know why, but I really want to get back into it because I feel like it's a really good way to keep yourself in check with like scheduling and stuff if you're really busy, which I know that I might be this coming semester. All right, y'all, we're turning around. I'm gonna do one of these side windows. I'm just gonna do it the same way I did the front, if you can see that. I'm gonna do that to all the windows. I just have to keep telling myself that nobody will see this side of the house. Next question is, who motivates me? Same answer as before, but I'm gonna add on to it. I said my mom. She's a huge inspiration to me. She always has been, honestly, but I'm gonna add more to that and say my future self. You know, I obviously don't have to have everything together and like everything figured out, but I'd like to think that my future self has some sort of direction in her life and she's content with the people around her and her family, what she's doing in life. I also like to think that my work ethic will take me very far. If I want something, I definitely work to get it, and I feel like my future self's gonna be no different. The gingerbread house did come with these little like piping tips. I think it's time that we break these out. I think I'm gonna do some piping like around the edges to kind of clean up some of the mess that I've made. The next question is, how can I be more present and mindful in my daily routine? I have a routine, like I have a daily routine that I follow. I kind of go through it and then I'm like in bed and then I do the same thing over and over again. There really isn't any mindfulness. Like I said earlier, journaling is definitely gonna help me, but not only that, journaling when I feel overwhelmed or discouraged or like anything like that. I kind of also want to journal like the positive things in my life. If there's like a milestone that I hit or if there's an exam that I passed, I want to reflect on it at the end of the day and acknowledge my accomplishment. What will I stop doing that no longer serves me? My answer to this question was comparing myself to people my age. I say my age because I've come to a point where now comparing myself to like full-grown adults is not really realistic. Then it's like people my age are doing things that I can't even reach for, and then I end up comparing myself. Everyone moves at their own pace and everyone has their own definition of success. Okay, I'm gonna do the front on the back because the back right now is plain. Okay guys, I did some final touches on the house. It's kind of weird this year doing this on my own because normally I have like a competition with my friends or my family. Also, I did not show you guys, but I did decorate this little gingerbread man. It's kind of sad. I didn't really do much to him, but he looks good. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down chit chat Christmassy type video. Make sure to like this video if you of course liked it and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in my next upload.